and welcome to the news updates on Enterprise TV. I am Petrina Ezeji. We begin with the breaking news in Akure, the capital of Ondo State, where students of the Federal University of Technology on Friday took to the streets and expressway to protest the ongoing robbery attacks against them, especially those living off the campus of the institution. The protesters also barricaded the busy Akure Ilesa Road, causing gridlock on the expressway while chanting various solidarity songs. Speaking to journalists, the students said they staged the protest to call the attention of the management of the institution, the government, and the security agencies to take action and save them from the activities of bandits. Speaking on the development, the State Police Public Relations Officer, Fumilayo Odunlami, said men of the command had been deployed in the area to ensure the protest was not hijacked by hoodlums. The Joint Senate Committee on Finance, Banking, Insurance, and Financial Institutions on Friday questioned the economic management team, which includes officials of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, led by Dr. Olayemi Cardoso, over the recent crash of the Naira. Dr. Cardoso revealed during the meeting that the foreign exchange market had received a boost of $1 billion in recent days. The committee had, on January 31, summoned the CBN governor to appear before it. The move comes amid pressing concerns about the state of the economy and the sharp decline of the Naira in the foreign exchange market. The Senate is seeking answers and solutions from Cardoso and his team to stabilize the currency and restore confidence in the economy. Nigerian soldiers have captured 4 kidnappers and rescued 11 of their victims in Kaduna State. This was the fruit of a mission undertaken by the 1 Division of the Nigerian Army after they received a tip on the abductors' whereabouts on Wednesday and quickly moved to ambush them in Kwaga village in Kaduna State. Army spokesperson Lieutenant General Musa Yahaya said in a statement that the Army arrived at the location and released fire on the kidnappers. Some of them escaped, leaving their victims in the forest, while 4 of the kidnappers were caught. Yahaya said the victims were kidnapped on Tuesday from their village in Masuku in Shiroro local government area of Niger State. A suspected female kidnapper has been apprehended by troops from the 93 Battalion under the 6th Brigade of the Nigerian Army in Taraba, as she attempted to collect ransom for an abducted victim. The suspect, a 31-year-old Janet Igohia, was said to be arrested after picking up 1.5 million naira. The revelation was contained in a statement by the Acting Assistant Director, 6th Brigade Army Public Relations, Lieutenant Oni Olubodunde, on Thursday. Olubodunde said the troops received information on January 25, 2024 from sources on the activities of extremist groups and insurgents around Chanchangi and Say communities on their plans to move to a drop zone where relatives of abducted victims were directed to drop ransom money. The Nigerian Union of Pensioners, NUP, says many of their members are dying due to hardship caused by the economic downturn. According to the union, the economic downturn has led to a high cost of living in the country. NUP President Godwin Abunisi spoke on Thursday when he fielded questions from journalists in Abuja. Abunisi said the union had lost about 1,500 of its members in recent times due to economic hardship and the high cost of living in the country. The NUP president said many members across the country were still earning as low as 500 naira and 1,000 naira as monthly pensions, especially in the southeast states. He reiterated the union's call to be included in the tripartite committee on national minimum wage. Delta State Governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborowori, has expressed grief at the passing of a former member of the House of Representatives, Dr. Cairo Ojugbo. Dr. Ojugbo reportedly passed on Wednesday while watching the semi-final match between Nigeria and South Africa at the ongoing African Cup of Nations tournament, AFCON, holding in Côte d'Ivoire. He was 64 years. Dr. Ojugbo represented Ika Federal Constituency at the House of Representatives under the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and later served as a national vice chairman south-south of the party before joining the All Progressives Congress (APC). In foreign news, the Fowler Museum in Los Angeles, California, has returned 7 royal artifacts to Ghana's Ashanti king, Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, in a ceremony that marks a significant step towards the repatriation of cultural treasures looted during colonial times. Thursday's handover coincided with the King's Silver Jubilee, making it a doubly momentous occasion for the Ashanti people. The returned artifacts include a black gold necklace, a royal gold crown, and a stool, which were looted by British troops during the Saguenty War in 1874, and eventually found their way to the museum on the campus of the University of California. In business news, the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC) says the interconnect debt dispute between MTN Nigeria and Globacom Limited has been amicably resolved. Following the resolution, NCC said the approval granted to MTN to disconnect Globacom has now been withdrawn. The regulator announced this in a statement by Ruben Walker, NCC Director of Public Affairs, on Thursday. The NCC said the debt dispute was resolved to avoid disruptions to subscribers' connections. On January 8, 2024, the regulator permitted MTN to commence the phased disconnection of Glo with effect from January 18, 2024, due to the long-standing interconnection debt dispute between the parties. But on January 18, NCC suspended the partial disconnection for 21 days, starting from January 17, 2024. In the latest developments, the Commission said the disconnection approval has now been withdrawn. That's all we have on the news update today. Thank you for watching.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.